Tell me now. Wonderful. Tell me now. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Can y'all?
Wake up, y'all.
Mr. Evans, say something.
Yes, you can hear me. You can hear me. I am the one and only Mr. Edmund.
Shut us down.
You better stop it.
I can't
No,
stop it. Turn that up.
You know.
Turn them up. Give me my CD line. Give me my CD line.
Yeah, but I need you to put on your headset, Mr. Edmund.
Yeah, let's do this one.
Please, you got to.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this junk. I'm tired of being persecuted.
Being persecuted.
Tired of the persecution. The prosecution of the persecution.
Welcome to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
This is Kiana.
And I am the persecuted. Oh, one and only Mr. Edmund.
And this program is being brought to you as part of the New Image Project of the Community Development and Training Center, aka CDAT.
CDAT.
We'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, helping us to redefine what's cool because
smart
is the new
gangster, baby.
Y'all know, I don't think y'all seen what the birthday boy did today.
And if you don't know,
now you know.
Who birthday was?
You don't know who birthday it is?
John, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, man, I ain't know. I would be watching birthdays, man. If it was Christmas time, ask me about Christmas. Right. I'll tell you, yeah, today Christmas.
Are you sure?
No, I wouldn't.
I was just saying.
I'd be like, dang, what today is?
Are you sure?
Hey, man, I hear bombs explode, this stuff, man, on time. That's the amazing.
Yeah, no, I had that.
Yeah, everybody going on business talk. Sandra, I need my invite.
Oh, Sharonda.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you ain't got yours, because you called her Shonda.
Got the wrong name.
Get her name right first, and then y'all have a business talk.
Business talk. Then we can talk business.
First part of business is Miss Davis.
Yeah.
How about that?
Mrs. Davis.
The Mrs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I had it's in my memories, one of my text messages, my wife, like the day before my birthday, she was asking me, what's on your schedule for tomorrow? I said, I don't know, what's up? She said, ain't your birthday tomorrow? And my response was like, oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about it. Was not, even.
You made me just pop my mouth.
Yeah,
it just made me
I forgot,
pop.
I forgot that the next day was my birthday.
What's up with that? What's up with the pop?
Yeah, no, that she asked me though, and I said, oh no, she said, what's on your calendar? I think I said something like working till 6 tomorrow. Why? What's up? So, yeah.
And she's shaking her head.
Shaking her head the whole time. She hit me with the
That's what the pop was about.
That's what the pop was about?
Yeah,
that was the
Yeah, it was. Like,
was
how dare you?
Yeah, I did. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good, man. I feel good.
That's
you
right,
feel good?
Right.
I feel real good.
So I was gonna actually be excited about this birthday, but I mean,
I won't say excited, but I will say excited. I guess I'm gonna take my channel, Mr. Edmund.
Okay.
I ain't excited, but I'm excited. Right. I mean, I feel good.
So I'm
grateful. I'll tell you what, I don't feel bad.
Okay.
Like usually, sometimes around my birthday, I be in my feelings and be a little melancholy and. But no, I feel good about.
So this year around for this birthday, what are you most grateful for?
What I'm most grateful for this year around? That's a big question. Let me sit in that question for a minute, because I don't want to. When you say most, because I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for my family.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, my wife. And just kind of the space that we in right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really grateful for that. Grateful for my mom, always in the space that we in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my wife and my mom, and
and then everything else.
And then everything else. Yeah, my children.
Right.
Yeah. So my family. I'm really grateful for my family. Surah. So each surah, a chapter of the Holy Quran. We got Imam Ali going to be coming in earlier. I mean, later on too. But Surah 47 is Muhammad, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Surah 48, which I'm turning now, is the victory, right? And so, like, I'm taking that theme of like the victory and overcoming difficulties and just kind of navigating spaces and doing what need to be done in the way that it need to be done in order to get the result we want to get. So
okay,
like
and one other
gift,
right? Sharonda, you're tagging everybody. I need you to do one thing. What's your Cash App?
$ Bro John 47.
There we go. Let's put
Send
that
stars. Just do stars.
Send stars.
Send some
To the
stars.
Tampa Bay
in.
Breakfast
So
Club.
listen,
yeah,
he didn't
you
ask. He didn't ask. You can send stars.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can send stars. Send
Okay,
stars.
just
Send
send the
in-
stars.
Send some stars. I appreciate it. Though.
In
From 7 to 9, and then after that you can $ Bro John.
there you go. There you go.
It's my phone number, y'all. Yeah, so it's good stuff. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited about the year, the days ahead. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
HBD.
Oh, Sharonda already put it there. Okay, but you missed the
47 $ Bro John
47. You forgot the 47.
Yeah, because 47 is Muhammad. That's the 47th surah of the Holy Quran is Muhammad.
Okay.
So that's the significance of that.
Thank you. And Sharonda started it off with the stars.
Okay.
So everybody else follow behind her. We're gonna have a star party.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do stars.
Star party for the one and only Brother John.
Come on, man. Let's make it happen.
What's your Brother John story? What's your Brother John story? We all got Brother John stories.
We do. Now that kind of just caught me off guard
because you. Question. Yeah,
that's what I be doing.
What's your,
yeah. When you doing your job,
what's your Brother John story?
You don't need nobody else to do it.
Yeah.
Let me think about it. You go straight to yours, Jamar. Let me think about it.
My Brother John story.
You got to talk in the mic.
My Brother John story. I got a lot of Brother John stories.
I got it.
Okay, well, go ahead. Because I got a lot of them.
But
I gotta hold on to myself right
now. No, but I want to tell you, and I might have talked about this before on here. Is we were at the other station. Mm-hmm. And just how in tune we all are. Like I came in and I'm like silly. I was feeling real down.
I was feeling real down. Yeah.
long days ago. I mean, Miss Sophia. That was the one.
Miss Sophia. I was feeling real down. Yeah.
And I didn't even say nothing. And then next thing you know, and I'm keeping my little smile together. And Brother John just looked at me and he was like, "You okay?" And next thing you know, I just started crying.
I remember that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get out of here.
Yeah.
And it was just me and him in the station, and I was trying to like get it together. I was just crying, and he was like, "You need a minute?" Like the fact that he cared enough and he paid attention, because like I'm still moving.
Yeah.
I'm smiling.
I remember that.
And so like,
and I missed all that.
Yeah.
Middle brother, you missed a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All that.
The middle child.
I don't even remember this day.
Yeah, no, I remember that day too, because it was just I don't know, it was like it was on you. Like I could see it was on you. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was heavy. And I saw you through it. Like I could just see it. I unite with that, because I done had a lot of days like that where you just, you ain't at your best, but you got to smile and you got to push through and you got to, just kind of carry it.
I'm here today so I don't get fined.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm just, and you trying to like be distracted and keep your, and it was, I remember seeing that. And I didn't realize that was a Brother John moment.
That was a Brother John moment. I mean, I could just think, we done been out together, like really in the trenches.
Yeah.
And just overall, just to see your commitment and your dedication to the community.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like it's unwavering.
Yeah.
Like it's really unwavering.
Unwavering.
Yeah, we locked in, man.
They call it unbothered.
Mm-hmm.
No, I won't say unbothered.
Yeah, because because you can see
That's right.
But
they get bothered a lot.
Yeah, but it's unwavering. And another Brother John moment is your commitment to your family.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
You and your wife, like,
boss.
Oh my
y'all
God.
just kind of, and I don't never say like I want to be like a couple, but when you look at it, for my definition of a strong couple, and I ain't said perfect, but I said strong,
right on.
is that like y'all move together, like y'all can be in different units, but if the wind blowing west, y'all moving west together. Like,
right. That's right.
like you could be at the station, and she gonna be at home. But that wind go east.
Yeah,
Both of y'all
to the east, my brother. To the east, to the east, my brother. To the east.
Hilarious.
It's true.
No.
It's true.
So yeah.
Okay. My brother John's story. Okay, what is this? So I got so many Okay, King Jab in the building. Baby.
Oh, somebody must be calling saying they brother John's story.
King Jab, come on in, man.
We got a caller.
Introduce yourself.
Hey, it's good morning. Hands up that like granny panties. What's going on?
What's going on, comedian Damian Davis, y'all?
Hey, I just wanna call in and wish my boy brother John a happy birthday, man. And I do got a short, brief brother John moment, man. And you be with me in the most craziest times. See, I like to play lotto, and I went to go play lotto. And this old lady was in front of me with an oxygen tank, and I was about to miss my numbers. We was at Publix. I wanted to.
I'm looking at the camera
because she was taking all day, but I couldn't get my numbers in, so I cut her oxygen tank off for a little minute so everybody could pit it, and I could slide my numbers in. But when I did that, she was having a little heart attack and her wig fell off. Once I got my numbers in, I just thought about what you would do. Believe and do good.
Okay.
So I cut the oxygen tape back on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I missed the cash 3 by 1 number.
Oh,
what
man.
you did me that day, brother Judd, man. It was for you. I saved somebody's life.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate
thank you so much.
You believe and do good and be with people in the right fit.
What would Brother John do? Thank you.
That's
Brother John.
Even
Brother
when
John.
I ain't there. Yeah.
Brother John.
Mr. Edmund, your Brother John
So
story.
okay, yeah, I got a lot of them. But this one I go with this back before council.
Okay.
Right.
BC.
BC. I think you was working at the call center.
Okay.
Right. So we was heavy. We got heavy in the community work.
Yeah.
Heavy in the community work. People don't know. Like we would do daily check-ins.
Yep.
Right. Before he get to the office,
yep,
he'll give me my marching orders.
Yeah.
So the day, you know what I'm saying, they doing this over there, Gypsy, them got that going on over there. Then so when you okay, boom,
Yeah.
Long story short. I appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful ride, man.
I appreciate you,
man.
man.
I remember them calls, man, and they'd be like, okay, so the day
so I used to work in Clearwater, and you know that's a 30-minute, 35, almost 40-minute ride some days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when I get in the car and I get on 49th Street heading to Clearwater, I call Mr. Edmund. And we'll take like 30 minutes every morning.
That was before you started working for SIU.
We was volunteers.
Volunteer.
That was my day job. I'm on my way to my day job.
This was the structure of our day.
Yeah.
We would structure the day.
Yeah. Well,
from that ride to work.
Yeah. And I call it, and this was after that conversation, that famous conversation that we always talk about where I told him I was leaving. I was about to, I ain't doing this community stuff no more, man. I need me another job, man. I got this one job. It ain't hardly doing it.
My job ain't jobbing.
My job ain't jobbing. The community ain't communitying. And I'm finna go to work. And he was like, man, no, my brother, we need you out here, man. Come on, whatever you need me to do. This was his words. Whatever you need me to do, I'll help you. But just hang in here with us. And that's when we started them daily check-ins, and he has made his word bond, man. Like for real, whatever we needed to do, whenever I needed, some support or help or anything I needed, you always been there, man.
Same here, my brother. Hold on, this your day, man. This your day, bro. See this, brother John.
I appreciate it.
Hold on. See, hold on. It's your time.
Thanks for the stars, Domino.
I just really want to say the same to you, though, bro. Thank you. You helped structure my life, bro. You get what I'm saying? For me to get into the organizing career, and then we have daily check-ins like that.
Yeah.
It make me like, dang, we was already practicing.
Yeah.
Then we have a checkout.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, this happened. Yeah, this happened. They say this here. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, good job, man. Good job. But yeah, that was a good job.
And I'll say this.
Pat myself on the back.
And I'll say this, that also gave me it gives me, as an organizer, a great appreciation for people who who volunteer after work.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know what, because I mean, that was what it was. Like
going to the meeting after work.
like my job started at 9:00. You know, I was doing 9 to like 4:30 or 5.
Yeah.
Again, in Clearwater, you know, ain't no quick way to get there.
No.
And so I would leave Clearwater to speed buggy and trying to get down to the 6 o'clock meeting that they was having, wherever they was having it, the stuff that they doing. I'm trying to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like on the phone in the morning talking about it. I'm on my lunch break, checking in, making sure that this happened. And then, you know, them breaks that you take that ain't really a break, but you got to take a break real quick to pick this call up. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them moments. And then after work, and, you know, I was president of the neighborhood association. We was doing that 2020 stuff. So it was just a lot happening.
CRA.
You've been the president. You was the president for 10 years.
Yeah. Until I got a promotion, went to council. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what you call it. That's what you call it.
I got a promotion.
That's what you call it. King Jab, what's your brother John's story?
Being me is a vibe.
It is.
Okay, my brother John.
You got to talk into it.
I got to talk into it. You know, my
He's going to take you down. He's going to take you out.
No, my bad.
All right. Hey, y'all.
Sorry. The fellas get in here.
I'm sorry. My brother John's story. My brother John's story go back to the pandemic.
Okay.
And I remember we was entrenched in Perk. And it's like all of our teams were spread up because you, Kiana, y'all was down there on 9th Street.
Yeah.
And me and Reno, we was at Perk.
Yeah.
And we was doing the street team.
Reno was on 9th Street too, that was.
And Reno was on 9th Street too.
He was everywhere.
Yeah, like Reno back and forth.
I think we all was back. We was like doing some double dutch.
We had operations going on.
Yeah, we did.
Dad, you
Man, we were the only ones doing it though. If you really look at it, everybody else was hiding. Everybody else was hiding behind their Zoom screen. So my brother John,
I just popped again after that.
I was with the street team, and I know it was coming down to deliverables, and y'all was asking me like, okay, well, what you gonna do? What's your plan for this day? What's your plan for this day? How you gonna keep these people working every day?
Yeah.
So when I put the plan together and I start executing, I'm watching y'all watch me execute, and y'all like, what you need? Oh, okay, don't worry about it. Here you go. Send me this. And there was amazing support to help me execute.
Yeah.
So one day we sitting in the office. Brother John look over me and say, Jab, I ain't never seen nobody build an airplane while we was in midair.
Yeah.
But we ain't sure doing it right now.
Yeah.
It's like we in the midair, bro, but we building the plane. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm finna guide this thing, bro. Put the wing on.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We did. I remember that. And you know what? I think that was around that same time when we had set up a phone bank.
Yeah, we had set up a whole phone bank.
This was that day. So we had the phone
whole
bank.
Call center.
So we turned like Perk into a call center.
You know what Perk listen.
We hiring people on the spot.
Yeah, like come in, we doing interviews in one room. We got the call center in the back room.
I done did the training.
Yeah. Yeah. We got people like applying for like so we got all of this stuff going on, and it was just it was one particular day where it seemed like everything was going wrong. Like the phone bank wasn't working. Somebody was over here tripping because they couldn't get whatever.
Yeah.
And then I walked down the hallway, and it was like almost like an 18 moment, and like the brothers started walking behind me, and we walking, and it just hit me. I was like, man, I'm glad we us.
You
remember that?
Was the motto.
Yeah, that was the motto.
I was like, boy, I'm glad we us. And I know that it's not grammatically correct, but just in that moment, I'm glad we us. And everybody got it and they understood it, because like anybody else in that moment would have been panicking. They would have been like screaming. They would have been, because I've been in moments like that with people who just melt down and just lose their mind. But like we just operating like, okay, yeah, that's going wrong, but we gonna fix it. Like that ain't going the way that it's supposed to go, but we finna make it right. And like everything that was happening, we never like lost the fact that we was in control and we was gonna make it go right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the supreme test. It's like, can you make it go right? And we all was just like in sync and had that mindset like it's gonna be all right. It's gonna it's tough right now, but it's gonna be all right. And it hit me. I was like, dang, boy, I'm glad we us. Because if it would have been anybody else, I know it would have went a different way, because I've been in situations like that with other people and it goes totally different.
But you know what? You're the reason I'm behind the screen too.
Okay. Tell me about that. How that happened?
It was your text message. He was like, nothing happening if I don't show up.
I remember that.
That was the day. That was the day.
And let me tell you, what's funny about it is that you don't use I too often.
I don't. Yeah.
And when I see I say, oh.
Yeah. He mean that thing.
Somebody got to step up.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Yeah. Stepped up
She did.
Internet producer, executive producer. Man, listen. Big shots out to Kiana.
It ain't about me. It ain't about
you. Big shots out to the leadership development leader.
No, I appreciate
that.
Oh man, council member. If you just joined us, you're listening to 99 Gems Care Festival Radio. Yeah. You're listening to the new morning show, the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, and right now we're talking about your brother John. We're talking about our brother John's stories, his brother's birthday, and we're just talking about our brother John stories and our brother John moments.
And we're asking y'all to send stars.
Please.
It's a star party.
It's a star party. Yeah.
Domino, call in and tell us what your brother John story is.
Yeah.
Jackson, call in.
Yeah, give us your brother John story.
Put the number at the bottom of the screen.
It's already there.
We're going to put it in there, man.
Okay, then it's right there. Call in. What's your brother John
727-637-2416 if you're on the radio and you don't know it.
Yeah, that's what it is. And it's Freestyle Friday, y'all. So yeah, it's a good day. I think it's going to be a really
it started raining last night.
Yeah. I mean, it's Florida.
It being cold, man. It's bipolar weather season.
Is that climate change? Is that what that is?
I ain't going to say it's climate change, but we do have a problem.
Right.
You say we
you gonna call it a
little cool at night, a little hot in the daytime.
I like that. I'm all right.
I'm okay with the cool at night.
Yeah.
Hey, caller, introduce yourself.
That's his
caller.
Oh, okay.
Eric Jackson calling in, y'all.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Eric Jackson on the line.
Hey, what's going on? I want to share my brother John moment.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Man, the time that I think that we was together that really gave validity to who you were, how transparent you were, how selfless you were for the people, for the community. Was when we was involved with the child's Bartlett Park beef.
Okay.
The way you organized that, I mean, this wasn't no little beef.
Yeah.
This was big.
Yeah.
This was a big beef moment, and you round up a lot of soldiers in your eyes, and I'm thankful that I was being called to come, try to put this fire out.
Right.
But when you did that and respond that moment, I can't say how the results came out, but the act itself was priceless.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
for that right there, man, you just gave me an insight of we can walk with, inside this community with certain people. Yeah, we got a lot of issues, a lot of people that got different viewpoints.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think we lost them.
I think we lost Eric. Yeah.
But definitely thank you for that, Eric.
Thank you for the call, man. I appreciate that.
Well, I'm telling you, if I have to choose a team anytime, I'm choosing the team I'm rocking with right now. I'm just letting you know.
This is the team, right?
This is the team.
Is that you, Eric? You back?
No, it's Mo Show Live.
Mo Show Live. What's going on, Mo Show?
Happy birthday, Brother John.
Thank you. What's your Brother John story, Mo?
Okay, so I got several Brother John moments, but I'm gonna
Mo
pick,
like me.
I'm gonna pick one. I just feel like the fact that you are a great leader and you actually motivate other people to stand in their position. That's been my experience with Brother John. When I worked at the Uhuru, way back, and he was seeing my skills and he was like, you know what, you'll be good at, doing this, and this. And so piggybacking off of Kiana, you put me in a position because, you saw my strengths. And I think that as a leader, that's, how you got to play your position. You got to make sure that you put the right people in place. And so I just want to say thank you for just being a great leader and, continuing the fight, even when, your soldiers might get restless and tired of the craziness. But that's my Brother John story, is that you really put that motivation in us to continue to do the work. So happy birthday, great leader.
Oh
and I
God.
love y'all at the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. Y'all turn up.
We love you too, Mo.
Thank you, Mo. Thank
we'll
you.
see you at 4.
Yeah, the
Okay, every Monday,
MoShowLive.com.
Wednesday, and Friday. Yes, on the MoShowLive.com.
That's right.
I'm actually thinking about going to Atlanta for the Black Effects podcast.
I got to
hook up with
I
Mo.
saw-
hold on. Let me give you my Mo story though.
Oh, go ahead.
Because I get real emotional when I think about Mo, just because of how she came at a time where like I was like really around that same time when we had met that we was doing that Stop the Violence work, and so this was like coalition building on steroids, man. And Mo came in and just jumped in and like literally grabbed the bull by the horns. Because when you invite a bunch of people, you get people who supporting you, but then you have that core group and that core team.
Right.
Like Mo was on that core team. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, she was like hand on. Like she had artists, she had like you had the youth, like the young people.
St.
You know what I'm saying?
Got Talent show.
We did the St. Pete Kids Got Talent. You know what I mean? And just how she showed up in them spaces, man. Like it was really amazing. So Mo, I appreciate you more than you know, and I'm just excited and I'm happy about her growth and just seeing what she's doing now, the Mo Show Live, and I remember when she had the stamp Mo approved and. You know what I'm saying? And when I got my Mo approved stamp, boy, I was like,
what she doing with Crunk Coco?
Yeah. Just the way that she's like, you talking about supporting, man, and leading. I appreciate you, Mo. Thank you for all that you do. The Mo Show Live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see Crunk Coco.
Everybody that gave us stars, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
You can give stars. You can kick out a star right now for the star party.
Y'all start.
Yeah,
the fact that he's I'm sitting over here like
he got pistachios at 7:55 in the morning on the radio.
Somebody's pocket like me.
Like all your public speaking, class will tell you don't put nothing in your mouth.
So wait, listen. Not only do you hear it while he's speaking, then you pick them. He dropping them in the cup like we can't hear.
So if you wonder what that is, that's pistachios in the morning with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, y'all.
Trying to eat healthy. My brother-in-law, right?
It's the middle child.
It's the middle
it's
child.
always
It
the
really
middle
is.
child.
It's the middle
It's
child.
them Gemini.
And he got it. And he does have that. My jab story, my King Jab story was we was organizing the Family Fun Day.
Okay, yeah.
And I think it was Wes. We had shout out to Wesley Young. And Wes was with us. He was rocking with us too.
Yup, Black.
Yeah, man. And so we was having like a planning session at Childs Park, and that's when I met Jab, and we was just dividing up the roles, and we were talking about what we were gonna do. And Jab was like, I cook.
Yep.
And he said,
Jab always looking. Jab, you always cooking.
Yeah,
like, don't look surprised.
He was like, I'll do the food. I'll handle the food, right?
Don't worry about it. I got it.
And then it hit me when the day of the event came, and he's on the grill, like he got this grill. They done backed it up, put it right.
Yeah, I think we got chocolate grill.
Yeah, the big boy.
Yeah, that big
Shout
boy.
out to Charles,
And he pulled it right there on the field, right? So I'm like, okay. But then I realized later that was his birthday.
Definitely.
And he was out there on his birthday cooking, serving.
Yep.
And we had maybe about 300-400 kids out there.
Was that the year that Cheyenne performed?
Yes.
Yeah. Because we had
Pasco had the stage set up.
We've been connected now.
We had Mickey Mouse out there. We had Ninja Turtles. That was what's her name? Marquita. Marquita. Do taxes and remember Marquita, she was like a big supporter of that. She was doing the bounce houses at the time. I think she did the bounce houses. She had the characters. And there's a video, if y'all remember, with us doing like the Because I'm Happy dance.
Yeah.
With one of the Ninja Turtles, but that was somebody who she brought out. So man, that was that Stop the Violence Coalition.
That was amazing. Let me get this in, Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus Scott. Brother John, your strength, wisdom, and leadership is manifested.
No, manifested.
Okay, manifested.
Public
daily,
Pinellas County Schools.
Daily in your love for the people. I would never forget the day. Come on. I never forget the day that you personally showed up for me. I love you, brother. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day.
Thank
Marcus
you.
Scott.
Thank you, Maurice. I appreciate that, man.
The fact that you slid them few pistachios to the corner of your mouth to get that out, bro.
It was amazing.
Call it Caller, introduce yourself. It's Brother John Day.
Oh my God.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy birthday, Brother John. This is Sharonda Davis.
Sharonda Davis in the building.
Not Shonda. Don't give him an invite on Business Talk till he get it right.
Put some respect on it.
God.
Talk to
But
me.
I would like to wish you a happy birthday, my brother. I have a memorable moment of the podcast that will be forever a memory. You did your thing. You opened up. You let us in, Brother John World, and I appreciate you for that.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation and creating such a safe space on Business Talk Podcast. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I did it twice.
Yeah, you did it twice.
Come back.
Yeah. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Thank you so much, Sharonda. I appreciate that.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Big
It's
shots.
almost 8 o'clock,
Hey,
y'all.
Sharonda called me though.
Hey, I want to give a big shout out to the podcast. Everybody that's grinding, building platforms, allowing people to stand on your platform. What you hear at the Tampa Bay Brothers Club, because it's collaboration over competition.
All the time.
It is. There's a lot of good podcasts out there.
Yeah, welcoming y'all to the show. We want to talk about y'all show.
Yeah.
Y'all podcast. What inspired y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. King Jab, tell us about City Hall yesterday, man. What happened at City Hall?
Man, you want to do that right now, bro? It's almost time.
I mean,
I need a little bit more than 3 minutes.
Okay,
man.
we
I
got
ain't even
Ali
want to
coming.
ruin the festive.
No, we got Ali
It actually
coming on
was
the
a
back
happy
end.
outcome at the end. It was a good outcome.
It was a good outcome. So,
What happened?
look, like, what happened?
I was racially profiled by the black security officers.
Oh
at
my God!
Are you serious?
Do you not read your group chat?
Yes.
Yeah, he don't read it all the time.
I was at a film
Actually,
festival.
when I called him, he texted me back. Who is this? I was like, never mind.
What happened?
I'll leave you alone for the day.
Yeah. We gotta let him catch up. We gotta.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So we'll hit that after the hour, man, because I want to go into it and I really want to lay out the outcome and really make us look at each other.
I hear that.
Yeah.
No, I hear that, man. Yeah, so we got Ali coming in. He's going to talk about Imam Kareem Abdul Ali's going to come in and talk about the iftar dinner. We got some this day in history, some historical facts. I don't have an Ask Kiana today, but yeah.
I got another Brother John.
Yeah. He said he got another Brother John story.
I mean,
yeah. And so we having a blast, man. It's Freestyle Friday.
It's Freestyle Friday.
Collaboration over competition all the time.
Week, bro. I'm just letting you know so you don't be surprised when they show up at City Hall.
Man, send me some stars.
Put some flowers. No, bro, because let me give you my mind state, right? I gotta bury one of my good friends this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go to his funeral.
Yeah.
Gotti boy Buck. You know how Buck was like.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I hear that.
I just bought some flowers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And he gone. I'm like, nah. I'm gonna give you yours.
You know what? Why you say that?
Wow.
And condolences, right?
Yeah.
But most men get their first bouquet of flowers when they pass away.
They did.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, and I saw a post recently that says,
I don't know why that's almost about to make me cry. Like it just like
that's a lot. That's a lot.
And it was. I'm up middle of the night. I'm scrolling. I'm looking at I'm like, dang, I don't even know which one to get.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and I just really got one. You know what I mean. I ain't even look at it number, but I'm like, dang, I'm buying flowers.
And I saw a post that says, "Stop letting the funeral home plan your family reunion."
Oh man!
So listen, we're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
After
stop letting the funeral home plan your
7 minutes.
Yeah.
Tag a friend. Tell a friend. Is Brother John Day? Tell us.
I was gonna try to shorten that, but it was no way I can make it work.
You can do it.
Right. Send your stars in, right? And yes.
We'll be back.
It's a star party. Let's go.
It's Brother John Day.
We didn't have to stick and stay. We still here.
Yeah.
We're gonna power all the way through it. So King Jab, you went to City Hall today.
yesterday. Okay, so yesterday my nephew got the key to the city. So I wasn't late. I was like right there on time, like 1:30. He got one of the keys to the city. Him and the coach was Mr. Murphy.
Yeah. Oh yes, congratulations.
Beautiful, but
very
foot over there. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he got a 7 foot over there. See why they won state. Yeah.
11 grade too.
Yeah, and they coming back.
They said they got no seniors on that team.
Yeah, I knew that last year. I watched
they up there by the light.
I don't know if y'all seen that highlight tape. But the highlight tape made me want to go to these high school games.
Yeah, send me the highlight tape.
Yeah.
Go on Facebook.
And
no, I'm just trying
I want to give a shout out to Fernando Maynard. His son actually play on that team too. And I watched Fernando work with his son since his son was maybe like 5 years old.
Oh, big shots out to Fernando for that because the whole Gibbs team, man, is a turnaround story. It's a success story. It's a local success story. So if you haven't had a chance to congratulate somebody on that team or one of the coaches, take the time to congratulate them because all too often we look at and highlight the bad things our youth are doing and what's wrong with our youth and what's wrong with our schools.
Right.
We have something going on right. We have state champions for the first time since 1947, 37.
And they said 50 years. I don't know how long, but yes, it's been a long time.
But just think of the dedication and the commitment that these boys have to have.
Go Gladiators.
Right. So
go Gladiators. Big shouts out to the Gibbs Gladiators, state representative.
And so that's what brought you to city.
Okay.
So
back to the story.
Yeah. You
okay, so when I come in, right? I'm on.
Oh yeah, you just reloaded. I rebooted. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Back.
We back.
So
it ain't even back
when
yet.
I come in, I'm telling the security guard, I'm gonna say this little round number 1. Okay. This the little round security guard. There's one more round to him.
Oh,
okay.
No.
All right, little round.
They all right. They be all right.
So check it out.
Because you be there.
They say the chamber's full. You can't go upstairs. I'm like, okay, well I'm here for a family member. I'm gonna go check it out because I want to be there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, okay, but it ain't nowhere to sit up there. So when I get upstairs, little old dude. Oh, it ain't nowhere to sit. You can't come in here. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna stand out here. It's like 10, 15 people standing out in the corridor.
Yeah.
Okay, but it ain't gonna be nowhere to sit. Da, 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 da.
And I saw you when you opened the door and peeked your head in.
Yeah. So what I did was I went and sat in the overflow room.
Okay.
So I went and sat in the overflow room, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, nah, man, I shouldn't be here. Like, there's people in there that everybody in there ain't got credentials.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like this is really my family. Yeah.
I go ask the security guard, look round again.
Okay.
Hey man, listen, my family member out there, I'm trying to get up there. You know what I mean? Oh, it ain't nothing we can do, blah, 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 blah. You can't go up there because it's full, blah, blah, blah. So I'm already heated, but my mind state is I can't show out where my homeboy work at.
Okay.
I can't show out at Brother John's job. I
come
can't
to my job.
I cannot go up. My mama raised me right. I'm always going to this man's job at the damn.
Thank you for your consideration. Right.
So when I go to sit back down, it was a black lady. I meant to ask her name. She came to me. She said, okay, I understand what's going on. She showed me the roster. Okay, he is item D6. So when you get around D4, D5, just go up there and see if you can get a seat in because some people should be coming out.
Okay.
That's a nice play.
Yeah.
Until we got the D4, which was the Irish people.
Okay. Yep. They did.
Which I started going. Then I go back upstairs. So now I'm watching a little round come out the conference room looking at me. By the time I get upstairs, they on the phone. They playing phone tag because I know you're not answering your phone for a personal call while the mayor here doing a presentation, security guard, sir.
Yeah.
So he come outside, look at me crazy. I'm standing in the hallway. Now I'm there by myself.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm standing in the hallway, 3 white people walk up the stairs, walk right in the door. This door, walk past 1, 2 on, walk right past him. He didn't say nothing.
Oh, man.
As soon as I opened the door to go in there, he turned around and walked me back out. Oh, ain't nowhere for you to stand. Boom, 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 boom. I immediately went in on him.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you something. First of all, I'm not going nowhere.
Right.
Oh, you need to watch your mouth. No, I said what I said.
Right.
Because right now, bro, you playing with me. And we in the hallway arguing. Only reason y'all can't hear is because y'all talk that Miss Deborah Figgs is talking on the microphone.
Right.
But I'm telling you, I'm like, bro, y'all two is not finna play Hawaii 5-0 with me because y'all calling each other back and forth, trying to police me while y'all allowing these white people to go in and out as their shoes.
Yeah.
And we not finna do this. Oh, it's not like that. It's not like that. Yes, it is. Because what you want to know how
watching it, yeah.
You want to know how I can tell you that it is? Because when you're in the overflow chamber, right, Jabbar?
Mm-hmm.
The camera pans. So you watch the screen, the camera go to y'all.
Yeah.
It go to the door. It go to the other door. I'm sitting right here watching you, sir.
Yeah. That door swinging.
I'm sitting here. I'm watching you on the camera, and so I'm watching what's going on.
Right.
Do you know in the midst of me and him arguing, the white security guard stick his head out the door? What's going on? I'm going in on him. The white security guard stick his head back in the door. Say, come on, man. It's 2 seats right there in the front. Go sit down.
Oh,
man. In order for us to get obstacles that we got going on in our community, bro, we got to treat each other better, man.
That's right.
Each other.
Like y'all did
treat
all of
each
this.
other better.
Y'all did all of this to try to hinder me or discourage me. Like it came down to a point where I had to really. I'm in MRT, so I'm not being disrespectful, but I know how to challenge your authority.
Yeah, you
know what I mean. I know I'm very good at what I do, and I'm not scared of your authority.
Yes, sir.
Right.
So now I'm digging in on you, and the white guy came out and just really literally it wasn't even an altercation. He didn't even say anything to me.
Yeah,
he didn't. We didn't converse. I'm going in on him. He looked back in and said, "Man, it's 2 seats right. Pick one."
Yeah,
but you know what's really sad?
And bring you in. Yeah,
what's really sad is it probably, and this is on the flip side of the pancake. They feel like they're not doing their job if they're not manning us.
And
you know what I mean? Like they gotta man us. Us.
Yeah.
They're not doing their job unless they're manning us.
I hear you.
When people who look like us, because
we supposed to get them.
Yeah. Hey. Because somebody else can't say nothing.
Yeah, that's why you here.
Right.
So this is why you here. The shut them up, keep them in their seat, and all this, and they feel like that's their job. Yeah. And they don't even realize that ain't really your job.
No.
You know what I mean? But somebody has put that in there that this is what you supposed to do.
And y'all know we've been riding this gatekeeper wave and this theme of gatekeeping. And that's another example.
You had me at the gun line.
So if you ever what we mean when we talk about gatekeeping, that's another example of what a gatekeeper looks like. Just you know what I'm saying? Because you allow other people to walk right past, but your people and like if anybody else had a right to be in there, it's him. But that's the one that you stopping from going in. Right. Like that's the stuff that we naming. You know what I'm saying? When we start naming gatekeepers, it's like you letting other people slide and let other people come through, but the ones who really deserve to be there and supposed to be there.
What team did Valdez get picked up on? Because he just got picked up on.
I'm not sure yet. We still waiting.
Okay.
A lot of phone calls, but I think that is really gonna go down after the draft.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to add this to the conversation on like what Kiana was saying. And sometimes in these positions, we're fighting for our jobs daily.
Ooh.
You get what I'm saying? So sometimes, and I'm not trying to take up for the brother. You know, I know him. I be seeing him every time I come. You know what I'm saying? But not for real.
Yeah.
Sometimes we be so job scared and job afraid,
insecure.
Because
insecure,
and we're dealing with the wrong person.
But rightfully so, because you know these people ain't playing with us. It's not a joke. They'll replace us before the seat get cold that we were sitting in.
And the person who let you in.
And he ain't worried about his job.
He's not worried about his job.
Right.
At all.
No.
Even if he under the same pressure, because he'll go somewhere and get another one like this.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Some people trying to retire.
But if you security and I beat you up, I should be able to get your job, right? Because that's what I really be on, bro. You know, I don't play games with security guards, bro. Like, bro, I'm security, man. Like, bro, you can't play the security game with me.
Okay.
With security, bro. Like, for real.
Security.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of the way. I gotta give up my mic. We gotta guess, right?
Yeah, we do. We really do, man.
King Jack, thank you. Listen, the voice of the people, right here.
Yeah.
Every Thursday.
99 Jams, Care Festa Radio. Make sure y'all tune in to King Jack, the voice of the people. Hasim, the Dream, the whole team. Big shouts out to the professor, Donnie. Hey, we support. Thank you for what you're doing, bro. You be having some of the most thought-provoking conversations.
You really do.
You people miss it, right?
Yeah.
But you be having some of the most thought-provoking conversations, and I want to salute you for that, bro. Thank you for the work you're doing, bro.
Right on.
That was my last brother John. I didn't want to do this.
He didn't. I had to talk him.
The man said,
I had to hold him.
"You take this radio show."
We got a spot, man, waiting on
I had
you.
to hold him. He was ready to jump, and I'm like, "Don't do it. Come back. Reconsider. Bring some literature on the subject."
It's Freestyle
It's
Friday.
for me to be able to talk for 1 hour and not cuss. That was
that was the hardest part, right? So Mo say, let's get him streaming in Atlanta.
Yes, Mo. The connection is made. We'll make sure we follow up with you on that because the Voice of the People is a very important show. Like I say, thought provoking. Yeah. Hey.
While we're getting set up for our guests, so y'all know, last Friday we had the League of Voter Women in.
The
right?
League of
Women voters.
Oh, okay, there you go.
It's all good. You got it. We here for it.
So, if y'all enjoying it, if y'all enjoyed that
conversation,
we told you that we're continuing the conversation.
Yes, it's a series about the gas plant.
Right. So Monday we will be having the Rays on.
Yes, Andrick. Andrick Frazier.
Right.
The liaison for the Tampa Bay Rays Hines development deal. Right. We'll have them here Monday at 8:00.
Yes. So have your questions ready?
Yes, and you can send questions to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, and you can also, conversate with us. Let us know if you have any questions that we may be able to present. This is not like a gotcha moment. We want people to really, have some thought-provoking questions. Because we want to have a real intelligent conversation about the gas plant redevelopment. And I think having many different voices from that spectrum is going to be key. And we're going to make sure that we have people from the community just like you come in and talk about how you feel about the gas plant redevelopment. Did you live in the gas plant? Yeah. Did you live down those streets? Right. I'm right around the corner with you. So
I'm not going to come because I don't think.
But you can call in. You can call in.
Yeah.
You can call in because we're going to make it a safe space.
Yes.
You can leave your questions.
Debbie, thank you
because what we really want to do is have community involvement around the largest redevelopment in North America.
And then we want a clear understanding because, again, just like any deal, there's going to be some good parts, there's going to be some bad parts, right?
Yeah.
And we're trying to make sure that the community is getting what is worth.
Him.
Okay? All right. Now,
we
got the Imam. Imam, introduce yourself to the people for those who don't know you.
Wow, Imam. Wow, this is Abdul Salam Hamid. I'm just a believer, just a worker in call you Imam. Imam is one who leads, but I find that the best way to lead is to be a good follower.
Abdul Salam.
Abdul Salam must be peaceful one. And hey,
good morning.
Hold on, caller. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
good morning.
And
it's Carrie from Campbell Park.
I'm gonna follow this one up. This is really super.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Abdul, we got a call on the line.
Okay. Carrie.
Go ahead, Carrie.
Hi, good morning. It's Carrie from Campbell Park. How are you doing today? Happy birthday, Brother John.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I appreciate all the hard work you've been doing in the community, and I appreciate how you've been helping some of the new people like me get involved and be able to contribute to the community outreach and volunteer efforts.
Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate that. What's your Brother John story?
I just want to talk about that day where we're trying to get people registered to vote, and we did that car caravan through Child's Park, and it was just an awesome experience to get out in the community and get people registered to vote.
Wow, I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and thank you for being there. And really all that you're doing. Thank you for calling, Carrie. So let me give you my Carrie story real quick too.
Give your Carrie story.
Yeah. So she came in like really guns blazing, not like literally, but like really ready to do some things in the community, very active in the community. And she started running into a little difficulty, as is the case. And so we were able to walk through some of the challenges that she was facing and really sort out some things to say like, okay, this is what you're seeing, this is what you're experiencing, and this is how you navigate it. And we were able to kind of walk through that. And that space that she's been in, she was actually appointed to the Community Benefits Advisory Council. And I just want to thank you, Carrie, for how you showed up for the community in that space.
Oh, yeah, she rocked out.
Because, we organized, we advocated to create that space for people like her to be
stood in the spot.
And she really stood in the spot.
Among the other commissioners.
Yeah,
so we want to be clear.
Yeah, it is. There was a lot of other commissioners.
Did a great job, but Carrie, you did a great job as well.
Yeah, thank you so much for that and how you represented, and I appreciate that.
I want to read this right quick.
Okay.
Nancy say the crazy thing about the gas plant issue is the people it originally affected are standing alongside the proposal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we got to talk about it, and so that's what we're going to continue to do. We're going to continue to talk about it. But again, we got Abdul Salam in here to talk about Iftar.
Wow, Iftar is the big event we have citywide. Iftar, the city of St. Petersburg, every year. Started. This is the sixth anniversary of the sixth Iftar dinner.
Okay.
It is the breaking of the fast. Ramadan is the month that we're in now.
Right.
For those who don't know, Ramadan is the fasting period for 30 months for Muslims.
30 days, yeah.
30 days. 30 months, man. We'll be super duper.
Yeah.
Y'all have some soup out.
Yeah, for real.
We'll go more. But 30 days. And so one night out of the 30 days, we invite the public out.
Yeah.
And we've had a number of about over 600 people since the beginning. This year, we had a sellout 2 weeks before the event, and it's 850 people.
850 people is going to be at Iftar this year, man. Yeah.
And the thing about this is that it's breaking bread together,
right?
With peace, love, and understanding.
That's the thing. Yeah.
And the most important thing is not the meal, the bread that we get, the free meal.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is the bread we get. That which I call that which is to be read.
Yes.
That which is going to help us, with our moving forward in the communities and in our lives.
Absolutely.
Every day of our life.
Absolutely.
So this is Ramadan. This is Iftar dinner, and it is the 26th of March. That's Tuesday night.
Hold on, caller.
We have a full house. But we're going to try to be bringing everybody
to accommodate everybody that we can.
We put them up in the balcony, all in the rafters and everywhere. So
I hear that.
We're just looking forward to doing that, and we figured this year we really have some great improvements and sound, and it's just a place to be. You wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Absolutely. Let's take this caller. Caller, you on the air?
Hey, it's Pastor Andy Oliver.
Pastor Oliver, good morning. Thank you for listening always.
Hey, happy birthday. Happy Ramadan. Hello, Imam. It's good to be with you all this morning.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
That's great.
What's your brother John's story?
Yeah, Brother John, I've just really appreciated how you've helped me grow. And all likewise, you've also always been willing to listen and grow from a place of not certainty, but curiosity.
Yeah.
About other people.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the many conversations we've had over the years. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Pastor Oliver. And yeah, you're right. We you talk about how iron sharpens iron and men sharpen men. Pastor Oliver is one of those who keep me sharp, man. And I thank you for everything that you do, all of the perspectives that you share. And here's the thing that I love about us. We don't always start at a place of agreement. but I love that because that means we both being honest.
That's right.
Because if we started off everything with agreement, then it's like, wait,
somebody lying.
Hey, can I share a quick story?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to lift up someone in our community that was harmed. Heriberto Alejandro Sanchez Mayan. He was 9 months ago homeless, sitting in a field by himself, asleep. And two police officers decided unnecessarily to arrest him. They could have called PATH in. They could have called other services. They could have taken him to some services. Instead, they kind of took joy in arresting him. You can watch the video. It's all online. CNN's covering it now. It's gone national. They threw him into the back of the transport vehicle, handcuffed, didn't strap him in. In fact, there are no straps. And gave him a rough ride, meaning they hit the gas, hit the brakes. And you can watch in the video him fly from the back of the truck to the front, hit his head. He's paralyzed. You can watch the officer drag him out, and his head slams on the concrete. And they start administering CPR once they realize they've messed up. But turns out this is the second time this officer has injured someone in a transport vehicle. Both these officers are still out on the beat, still on patrol, no disciplinary action. And this is, I feel like this is a modern day attempted lynching. The way that our police, some of our police lead with compassion, and that's what the chief pushes, and a lot of our assistant chiefs push. But some police are not living up to that standard.
Right.
And we've got to have accountability, and we have to do better, especially with our unhoused, especially with this bill passing. They are our most vulnerable community. And this man, who is not only homeless, but is also a brown-skinned man, lives at an intersectionality of vulnerability that if we don't speak up for these people, no one will.
No doubt.
Hey, thank you, Pastor Andy. We definitely want to invite you to come on the show, to share some of your perspectives and maybe have a little conversation about some of the things that's happening. We'll probably reach out to you later today or this week. Definitely want to invite you on.
Thank you. Thank you for always having the tough conversations on the show.
I appreciate that. Thanks again, Pastor Oliver.
All right.
Allendale United Methodist, man. That is where it goes down.
And you're always welcome there. I don't care what go. I don't care. Like almost anytime you call Pastor Andy, he'll be like, "Come on."
That's right. We got a comment in here about the Iftar.
Yeah,
Iftar is a wonderful event. Thank you to the Tampa Bay Area Muslim Association for everything you do in the community.
Hey, I want to. This is a part of my Iftar is a part of my brother John's story.
Okay.
I want to say I think my first time going was with you, brother John.
Yeah.
No, who else you went with?
I know that's wild, ain't it? and for me, not being a Muslim, but to witness it and be around it, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something I definitely respect a lot. I think y'all doing an amazing job. Because I wasn't the only non-Muslim in that building. Right. It was other people who are supporters of the faith and supporters of family members of the faith. But I also, y'all opening the eyes of people. Y'all showing a side that we may not get a chance to see. So if y'all, it's already sold out, so y'all can't get no tickets next year.
I was going to ask you, like,
next year,
we inviting people to come, but
next year,
is it room for it?
Next year?
No room in the end.
And no room in the end at this moment.
Right.
Yeah. And I want to thank the community that responded to like that personal invitation that I put out, because I have a lot of people who was like, you know what, I didn't know what it was. But you know,
that was me.
It was a Brother John invitation. So it's like, okay, yeah, we gonna go, we gonna find out what it is. And so thank y'all for coming. I'm looking forward to breaking bread.
You're not Muslim, but let me say this. In the Revelation, this is really Ramadan, the month that the revelation was revealed to mankind.
Yes.
Look, mankind, humankind. In the Revelation, it doesn't say a certain group or a certain this. It says mankind, and that includes everyone.
Yes, you do.
And look, and that term Muslim is a term that we can use for everyone.
Yeah.
Look, God created us because our whole life, the life is to do the will of God, the one who created us.
Yeah.
The one who does that, that's what a Muslim is.
Yep.
You don't have to say be Christian. Hey, I'm a Christian too, because I was born there, and I know what's in me.
Yeah.
But be your best, be who you are, be what God has created us to be, and stand on what we have. And if you hear someone say you say I ain't no Muslim, I mean you're not serving, you're not
God,
submitting to do the will of God.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just language. That's all it is. And that's what really drew me to Islam, when I started just clearing up the words. And when you understand what it means, right?
Yes.
Like Islam is a verb, you know, it's submission of your will to do the will of God. And when you look at what Jesus, you know, when he was speaking, and I grew up, you know, reading and in love with Jesus and still love him, but he always talked about how he wasn't doing his will, he was doing the will of the Father. And if you said that in a word, that word is Islam. I'm submitting my will to do God's will. That's the verb of it.
Yes.
But the noun, right, the person, place, or thing, the one who submits is Muslim. You know what I mean? So I am one who submits. So if you submitting your will to do God's will, and we all are, whether we consciously or unconsciously doing it, we're doing God's will. That's what Muslim means.
Wow.
And when I learned that, I was like, okay, well, yeah, what else y'all got?
What Jesus what Jesus said is, thy will be done.
Not
That's
mine.
The Lord's prayer.
Yeah.
Every time we make that prayer.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done. And if you submit to his will, you submit to his will, the Arabic word for that is Muslim. So we all are, if we're striving to do that. But yeah, it's a language thing. And
this is a time of enlightenment.
It really is.
They call it Easter.
Right.
Easter because the sun rises in the east.
Wow, I know that.
Yeah.
And look,
Easter.
and you look at the ones who have those wraps on their heads, as they say, they got those rags on their head. They come from the East.
Right.
Look, it's just a sign.
And when you look at pictures of Mary, you see Mary had her head covered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh. So tell us about the iftar. What can we expect on next Tuesday when we walk in there? What can we look forward to?
Wow. I'm so excited. Okay. You walk in, it's going to be crowded.
Okay. So number one, expect the crowd. Yeah.
But the main thing is
Ashe. King
we will have as you come in, the doors open at 5.
Mm-hmm.
The program begins promptly at 6.
Okay.
So you know how we are. We have what they call CP time.
Okay.
So in this case, there's no CP time. We start promptly at 6.
Yeah.
If the Super Bowl starts at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're gonna be at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So be there and look, be there. Not to just say I'm coming to eat. I got a free dinner, a free meal, but enjoy and let's come to common term and share with each other the life that we all have, that God has blessed us with.
Yeah. And then I know last year you had an amazing keynote speaker. Who do we have as a keynote?
The keynote speaker this year is the Imam. That's the leader, the religious leader.
Mm-hmm.
And he's called the Sheikh.
Okay.
I think.
Is he local? Sheikh. Is he somebody?
He's local.
Okay.
Pinellas Park on the 94th Avenue.
Okay.
Pinellas Park.
Okay.
He is the man there, and he's called a Sheikh.
Okay.
Sheikh.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. I see you. Yeah, that kind of
not that kind of shake,
look,
right?
But that kind of shaking too, because we can shake you with the knowledge.
Yeah.
And that's what's moving you right now.
Yeah.
So not that he got so much above you, but he's taking his time to study. So he's the keynote speaker for this, and he's dynamic. He's awesome. We're talking about Ramadan, and Ramadan. They was prepared for Ramadan 2 months before now, just getting in the frame of mind of fasting.
That's true.
And not
That's
just waiting for a certain day. Like we waited for Christmas, on that, wait for Christmas or wait for Easter. We don't just for that day. We're making preparations for it.
That's right.
You don't wait till Christmas to go out and buy all the gifts.
That's right.
You don't wait till Easter to be resurrected.
Right, right.
Resurrection every day of your life.
Yeah.
Every day you're ready, get up.
I like that.
Get up.
Right.
I like that.
That's Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro.
I love that.
It's good news.
Yes, it's the word.
And then also with this iftar, this is going on. This Ramadan is going on the same time as Easter.
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
Easter
and Lent.
Week, and also the Jewish the Passover.
The Passover.
And all of it in the same time. And guess what? It comes because of the summer of the spring solstice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After the spring solstice.
Right.
After spring, that's the new life.
That's right. That's right.
Man, when new life comes,
yeah, that's my time of the year.
I mean, that's new life comes in.
Mine too.
You be doing like that.
How do you like now?
Hey, we got a comment on what's up though, Miss Peanut. Miss Peanut say all is one.
Yes.
That's when one is all. I love it.
That's right. That's right. I love that. I love it. And then Fancy Nancy said, I'm going for the first time due to Sia Muhammad. I love learning and being well-rounded. Debbie Yachty, thank you. I appreciate that. Peace and blessings. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the stars.
Thank you for the stars.
Everybody, thanks for the stars. The star party's still going on. You can give stars from now to the end of the program.
Right.
You can even go after the show and give us some more stars on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club page. So if you're listening on Facebook, if you're listening on Mo Show Live, if you hear my voice, go to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club on Facebook. Like, share the page, help us grow our viewership. Thank y'all so much for all y'all doing for us, because y'all are making it go round.
Love that.
That's right.
The world go round.
It makes us wake up in the morning. And
get up here. It ain't nothing but love.
Ooh, ain't nothing but love.
Hey, look, I was not coming this morning.
Yeah.
I swear. I'm glad you called. That's my dog. My dog knows. He ain't here yet.
Yeah. Had to phone a friend. Yeah.
You didn't respond to none of the group chats. You was a little too silent.
I was trying to ditch school. I was trying to
skip.
skip.
Ring the phone. Right.
And then, let me tell you what he do. Now I can tell he in the bed. Right?
Yeah.
I said, you still in that? Nope, I'm on my way.
Well, he might have been in the bed, but when you called, he's no longer in the bed. So technically, he's not in the bed.
That phone rang.
He was in the bed. He rolled over. He had this moment. I'm on the way. Right. That's classic, Mr. Evans.
Golly.
So if there was a final thought or a final message that you wanted to leave with the people about, the significance of Ramadan, the purpose of iftar, or anything that you wanted to relate or share with the community, what would that message be?
I think the main thing we say that it is the message for the whole world, and Ramadan, just like Easter and everything else, it is to bring us together and come to common terms with one another and appreciate each other.
Mm-hmm.
Our book, the Quran says, revile not someone else because of their religion, because they can revile you. That means you could be mocking somebody else. But look, what you have and what we have is the same.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like the fingers on your hand. All of them are called fingers, but they all got different. They all look different.
Ooh.
So look, all of us got a similarity.
Okay.
We all are similar. We all got the same purpose. It works together.
Yes.
These 5 fingers work together.
Yeah.
Ball them up. We
got a solid. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Look, we can knock it out. We can knock it out. Good. But the main thing is to realize that we all are one.
Yeah.
Look, different but one. No one sits down there at a big meal and just have a plate of rice.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got variety on the plate.
That's right.
And it brings it all together. So let's appreciate one another and come together with peace, love, and understanding, and with truth.
Yes.
If we be true, Lord, if we can,
just be honest. Yeah.
Jesus said, "Know the truth.
Yeah.
The truth will set you free."
Well, there you have it,
so
folks.
that's we leave that. Be truthful to your own self, and remember, you cannot fool yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody else.
But
don't lie to yourself.
We've been talking about that all week.
Yeah,
that's the cap the week off nicely.
Absolutely. But thank you for coming again, Abdul Salam. We appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much.
You guys are knocking it out. Y'all are rocking it.
I appreciate that. Well, if you want to hang out, you're welcome to hang out. But it's crazy. It's live, man. It's really live. So what we were talking about and before the break, and it came up. The season that we were talking about flowers and really giving people their flowers. And, like I said, I saw that post that said, don't let the funeral director plan your family reunion. And I want to talk about that a little bit. Just some of the things that stop us as families from coming together, except during times of trial, right? Because you're going to like, you're talking about the human family here. Right. And I love that analogy that you made when you said, like, we all, like, when you look at your hand, they all call fingers, right? But then you got a pinky, you got a ring finger, a middle finger. Like, they have different descriptions, but they all serve a purpose. And it's like that with family. And sometimes it just, complicates a little thing when we forget that we're family first.
It's so hurtful when you see people who don't know the value in family.
Wow.
Right. I'm surrounded around people, and so we already know. I say I'm a little different. When they say it, is that like my family? We already say, hey, this morning we started like 5:30 in this morning. Texas, don't get wet. Yeah. It's raining out there, but it's raining. This would be a reason for us to get together.
Right.
Hey, let's get together.
Right. So I first I want to give thanks to my grandparents, because they put the foundation in us and let us know how important family is. And we're not perfect, right? Yeah. Like we get mad, but we still together. Like we'll be mad at the cookout together.
Yeah.
But we're going to be at the cookout.
But you're still going to show up.
We're going to show up. And I see other families and see other people who let their pride and their ego stop them from breaking bread with their family.
Yeah. Yeah. And let me ask you this, because you said something. You mentioned, grandma and grandpa. That's usually a change. It's a pivotal moment in family. Like there's usually one patriarch or matriarch that keeps the family together.
Yeah, everybody surrounding. Yeah.
And then when that person is no longer present, then a lot of the family dynamics change.
They do.
What do you think contributes to that? Like why is it that when Big Mama gone, like not a family start to go astray and not assemble?
Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
I think because a lot of times, quote unquote, Big Mama is like the center of the family.
Yeah.
And you taught me this, everything revolves around the center.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think when we lose a matriarch, and the important part is oftentimes, that next one don't step up.
Yeah.
Right. They lean back and don't lean into it like Granny
and embrace
did.
that role. Like I ain't trying to be.
And it might not be, the auntie. It might be the young one. It might be the niece or the nephew or whatever. And what we got to do, like as a community, is leadership development. We've been talking about this. We have to develop our family leaders.
And what you're saying that is when you see the family dynamic disappear, what happens is that the leader didn't give the other people the tools
or the instructions,
right, to go ahead and carry on. Like I can say from my grandparents, when we had an issue, they may have talked about it, but they didn't fix it.
Okay.
They made us fix it. So then when they passed on, we knew how to stay together because we didn't need them to keep us together.
They teach you how to fish,
Right. Y'all got a problem, like they'll talk to us individually, but now y'all need to go in there and talk.
Yeah.
Now y'all figure this out. So when they passed away, we knew how to figure it out.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
And so
you got the tools.
Let me say, when you say fix it, they know how to fix it. I came up in the church and
lean into this mic.
They had the song say, "Let Jesus fix it."
Mm-hmm.
I say we all know about that. Let Jesus, He'll fix it.
Yeah.
But look, we got to remember that Jesus said, "I and you, you and me."
Yeah. You.
God put that Jesus in each one of us, and for all of us who don't know, I tell my brother who's an elder in Colossians, 1 Colossians 26, it says, the great mystery, to the Gentile, the great mystery is that Jesus in you.
Yeah.
And look, and we looking at somebody else, but God, if you're looking for Jesus, God put that Jesus in each one of us. And Jesus proclaimed that by saying, I and you and me. And look, so we have a responsibility to make sure that we keep the Jesus alive in our own selves and make sure the light let your light shine.
Yeah.
So men and women will see your good works and follow after. That's for each one of us. It's just Big Mama. We all Big Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say that too. There's a few things that came up for me just hearing y'all talk about it. It is number one is that like we the big mamas now, but big mamas, big papas. I'm Papa, right? So
Paul.
But that's the other part of it. Like we don't want to be called grandma. We don't want to be called granddaddy.
I'm lady.
You know what I'm saying? and refusing the title and sometimes cause us to refuse the responsibility that come with the title. Sometimes because
40 ain't the new 20.
Because I don't know about that, but when you today is also as young as field day, but the idea of like being a grandparent. And really understanding the responsibility that come with that. Like we had examples of what grandparents were and are. And sometimes it's like, well, I ain't old enough. Like you run into places where people don't want to be called sir. Don't call me sir. Don't call me ma'am.
Or don't call me aunt. Don't call me auntie.
You know what I mean? When that's like an honor to be like, an elder or older.
I said it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm Uncle Bar.
But the people don't want, at one point, they don't want to get old.
Yeah.
But it's a blessing
to get old.
To get older.
Yeah.
And you'll see this generation more than any, there's no gap in between.
Okay.
We all listen to the same music.
Yeah, we closer.
We all wear the same clothes.
Are we unified?
No, we
that's
all
that unification I be talking about. They say we don't got.
That do sound like unity. Yeah.
When and speaking of unity, we have. I mean, we just come up. We learn.
Yeah.
As a baby, no problem. We come here with our immune system intact. Look, everything. The baby doesn't have to worry about anything because what? Because he come here in excellent shape.
Yeah.
Perfect. God said He created everything. It is good. But it's after we get here. Then when these faculties start to develop and we start to make our own decisions, then we start partaking of the apple.
Yeah. What they call it, forbidden fruit sometimes.
But that's the thing. But to make, just to make
we're talking about the family.
That's why we lose our sense of appreciating each other, because we don't know. We get to that when we start to develop and start using what we have. We use what somebody else have given us.
Yeah.
We don't use what God has given to us, and we don't know God like we ought to know God.
And you talk about the gifts. The other part of it is the second part of what I was thinking about is there's always somebody in the family who can make a call and bring people together. It's always somebody who can do that. Like there's not, because you got some people who can make a call and like, I ain't going over there, but there's always an individual who can say like, okay, we're gonna go because that person called it. And sometimes it's unfortunate, and sometimes the person who has that responsibility don't want that responsibility. But but you know, it's somebody in your family. Like if that person invite you, if that person invite they can invite all the family and everybody's going to come. And we have to be able to identify those people in our family. And if
you talk about organizing,
and if you are that person,
or if you're not, call that person.
Yeah, being able to call that person and be like, "Yo, if I come, they ain't gonna come."
Yeah, but cousin, when you call, everybody coming. So call them. We're gonna have the food.
You know what? I was just thinking, what a blessing. My Aunt Lois, we had her birthday like in December. There's 6 generations.
Wow.
6. I was sitting there. It's her daughter, right? Her grandson, his child, and then his grandchild. 6 generations.
That's huge.
6 generations.
That's huge. Miss Teresa says, speaking as the oldest child in my family, there are times when the responsibilities that come with leadership are overwhelming and sometimes feel like a burden, especially when others look to you to help problem solving within the family.
Thank you.
It's true.
Lord, Miss Teresa,
but how do we navigate it?
That was a piece of knowledge.
It's true. It's true.
Have you ever seen that it switches?
Say that again.
So it switches. Like sometimes, like I know in my family dynamic, my
true.
auntie Mita, I call for some stuff. Other stuff I call my mom.
Yeah.
I got my auntie Monica.
Like you spread it around.
Yeah. Because you got to know what their strengths are.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's true.
And so
that's how you fix that problem.
Right,
So you don't burden one person.
So it's not one person. Yeah.
Because like there's some stuff my mama is amazing with. And then there's some stuff.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to my auntie.
No, don't call her for that. and look, I got cousins like that. Like, look, I better handle this because if I call cuz with this one, they gonna come in a way to be like, nah, we don't really need that.
Hold on, let me call the other cousin. Don't tell that cousin. Don't call him. He coming with his chest out.
You know what?
Like, nah, cuz,
this one that cuz.
You know what I'm thankful?
Because boy, I thought.
You know what I'm thankful for too over there is that like my aunts and my mom them, because it's 5 girls, right?
Yeah.
They know like everybody else's strength as far as the cousins.
Yeah.
You know, their nieces and nephews. And so they pull it out on us.
Right.
Like and now like they like, yo, we getting older. Like we shouldn't be cooking Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh.
Like now it's time for y'all to take over.
So they passing the torch.
Yeah, they're preparing it.
Yeah.
Like when
That's right though. That's right.
We traveled a lot, right?
Yeah.
And I just did this survey on Facebook, like had all these states and all that. I traveled into 26 states here in the United States.
Right.
Oh yeah, you ain't been playing.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
My dog made me book a flight one time. Where you at? Oh, I'm in Philadelphia. You doing what?
I mean, we was live. She was in Arizona. At
the hotel.
Early out here.
Yeah, I remember.
Like we got an international co-host, man. You truly do it. Yeah.
But they pass the torch. Like when we get on the road, like they like, we're not driving. Like Kiana, you taking the wheel. Keisha, you taking, like they have passed it and told us like this is what we do now. So
hilarious.
You know, we know that when it's all said and done, when people, because you can't escape death.
Oh, if you just watching us, we're talking about the family dynamic, and not waiting until your funeral to be a family reunion for your family.
Right.
And we talking about holding the family together, not overburdening one family member as the matriarch or patriarch, and spreading the love around.
That's right.
Not leaving one family member out because you're calling grandma all the time. Now grandma under pressure. Thank you, Miss Teresa, for that.
Yeah.
Because that's a piece of knowledge that we just don't got yet. That's wisdom we ain't even got yet. And that sprinkle of wisdom helped me think, because you absolutely right. One person carries that heavy load, and they like, I don't want it. The next person like, that broke grandma.
Yeah.
Don't call me. You get what I'm saying? And lead them.
Because we saw grandma and
saw y'all running down.
I ain't trying to be the next one.
Yeah.
And just another sidebar for everybody that's getting in. Today is Brother John's day.
Yeah. It's a star party, y'all. Send the stars.
Send the stars. Today is his birthday.
Right on.
Move in the chat. You can tell your Brother John's story. Give us a call. Let us know.
Yeah.
But today is also Brother John Day because we talked about giving people their flowers.
I love it. I love it. So the other part of this family dynamic, like, how do you navigate when that top line is gone, right? Because like are you saying you got like you got that row of aunties,
yeah. The top row, yeah.
When that top row gone,
and now you the top row.
Now you the top row. How do you handle that? How do you navigate that? Ooh. And how can we as a community prepare for that? That's what you were saying earlier.
That's right, because they're already preparing us for it.
Yeah.
Like my aunties and they don't necessarily do everything anymore.
Yeah.
Now they like, y'all grown, y'all got y'all kids.
So it's up to the top row.
It's up to
the top row. The top row gotta be.
But now you gotta.
It's like anything else. You have to make sure you pass that torch.
But you got to be ready to grab that torch. So so we talked about this a little bit. Like our generation is not willing to step up to that top row. And a lot of our family members, like we only got grandma or mom and pop. When grandma and them pass. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done passed, and or it's one or two of them. And we on the top row. And we still trying to be 20.
No,
you get what I'm saying? We still trying to live this younger life, but we are really uncle and granddad and paw. And we have to grab that bull by the horns and accept it and not dodge it. Yeah. We have to be that. You remember what your uncle or your grandma was to you. Now just think you are that to that person under you.
Yeah.
And we have to be that. We can't shrink from that responsibility. We can still be young, we can still wear the nice clothes, we can still listen to the music. Yeah. But what we can't do is shrink or run from the responsibility of being an elder.
But people don't want to be the elder anymore.
Why?
Yeah. Why is that?
They just don't want you. That's what I was saying. This generation. I don't know
what is happening.
Because like I said, there's no division. Like I was started out to say about generation. When I was growing up, I wouldn't dare put on a wig because that was something an older lady did.
I remember that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now you see
wigs. Everybody got wigs
because you the older lady.
You know, don't you do that? He got jokes. No, he talking about the young. Everybody wear wigs. Wigs selling like
young and old
right now.
You know what I mean? There was different. There was different phases.
Yeah.
Like you didn't get your nails done
until a certain age. Yep.
Now you look at it, everybody's getting their nails. You taking your child to go put
with the white tips, that one, but for older
a certain
people.
Age before you was
a lot of time, and not because we don't subscribe to all, but the division in the stages of life have now been merged and mushed together. Right? We don't allow children no longer to be children. They're allowed to be on TikTok and make the money for the household.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
This is where, and this is why.
She hit it. Boy, it merged. So now we don't know we on the top row no more, or we don't know we're extending to the top row.
The top row is equal with the bottom. So how can you pass that torch on when you're doing the same thing they're doing?
That degree of respect that come with that step up has been removed.
That's so heavy.
Yeah, that is.
That's psychological. That's arrested development.
I listen. Look, everything we're saying in the beginning was the word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If we start from the word,
we got
how we grow up, and grow in the pattern that
caller.
Design. Grow up in the pattern that we're designed. We can reach the fulfillment of our life. Each one of us.
Yeah.
And look, and everyone is not going to do the same thing.
Right.
No, you're right.
We're not doing the same thing, but everyone do the best of where you are, and we come together and we make the whole thing better. Look, if it's just me by myself, I have to come together with all of me.
And make things
physically, spiritually, and emotionally.
Right. We got a caller.
Caller, what's your name?
Introduce yourself.
Hello, this is Tashawn Muhammad.
Hey, sister Tashawn.
What's your brother John's story?
You didn't say hey, sweetie.
Oh my God, it's y'all don't have enough time for it. So I just want to say thank you all for having his back, being with him through everything, the majority of everything. And also, I just want to say that sharing my husband with the community it's not as easy as everybody think it is. Sometimes he can get a little selfish, and we can be a little selfish as well as family. But the support is like it's like out of this world from the community and everyone. So I just want to say thanks to everybody that has Brother John's back, that has supported him in and out, even the ones that don't, and has switched out and did. Thank you all, because it all helps us grow. We you know, if we grow from we grow. You know,
yes.
The critics.
Yeah, everybody.
Wipe their eyes.
Critics. You know, the minister said the critics keep us up on our toes.
Yeah.
So I just called in to say thanks to shout it out to the world and everybody who's listening. Thank you all for the support.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
I love you. I love you so much, more than you know. Oh my God.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
That's
my
emotional.
God.
Heartstrings.
Look,
It's a little emotional.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things that it grew on me, like understanding the sacrifice that they make and my family makes in order for me to do what I do.
Yeah.
And it's not lost on me. And the other part of it is that's not all that they do. A lot of times they think that, you know, what my wife does, her only job in this struggle is just supporting me. Like and I think that's the other injustice that comes with it, is they minimize her role and reduce her to she's supporting Brother John. Like she's not out here soldiering, like she's not out here contributing, like she's not out here, like she didn't knock on doors, or like she didn't feed people, like she didn't cook for 400-500 people every week when we was feeding people. Like she wasn't out here actively contributing. Like she, you know what I mean? They make it like, oh well, that's Brother John's wife and she support Brother. That's not that's not the extent of her role.
If you don't see
we
her,
really fight together. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't see her, I promise you she's there.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
She
absolutely.
Is there.
And that's the thing about it. Like a lot of people who are coming in now, you know, because she like, you know what, I'm gonna fall back a little bit. You know what I mean? But like in our early days of being out here, like it's just so many stories of us being in the field, being in the trenches, our children. I told y'all about how my children used to go door to door with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my wife and my family, how they've always been like right by my side. And it's not, okay, go be great, and when you come home, we got a hot plate for you. Like, that's not it. And I that's the thing that we got to do more, and I got to do a better job of, is really telling y'all about her contributions and not just saying, well, thank you, baby, for the support. Because people have in their mind what that support looks like. And I mean, it ain't about what people think, but it's really about giving her flowers.
Yes.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talking about flowers now.
We're talking about giving her flowers, and her flowers are more than just, oh, well, she support Brother John and what he knows.
If y'all don't know,
Magical.
now you know.
Now you know.
Black love, y'all.
And I know you don't mind. You don't make decisions without her.
I bet not. So I mess it up. I bet not.
Yeah, you go messing up again.
I tried that and it messed up. So I learned, don't do that.
Another Brother John moment. And it was just me and you in the studio. Little brother missed it, right?
Every time.
And me and you was having a conversation about, like, do you need or want your wife?
Yeah.
Like, and you was like, you started and it's like, I need her.
I do.
You was like, you sat there and you was like, I need her.
Yeah.
And a matter of fact,
with my whole being. Yeah.
A matter of fact, I was sitting right there.
Yeah.
And you was sitting right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you was like, I need her.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not a want at this point. Yeah. Like, I could not do this without her. You know what I'm saying? And so that, if you think support support can come and go and you can change support. Like she is a part of me and a part of, and I cannot do it. Like I can't even imagine doing it without her. Like if I go back and just look at any of the success that I've ever had, like her part in that is so important that it's just, like I said, it gets devalued and minimized a lot of times because she's not out here looking for that. Like we're totally opposite. Like y'all know our personalities. I'm the extrovert, introvert, like all of that stuff. But like I know for a fact that without her and God, and that's the thing about her is when I see her, I see God. Like I learned about God through my wife, just watching her example, her grace, her mercy, her strength, her forgiveness, like all the attributes that we talk about, her beneficence, her kindness. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the things that when you look at attributes of God, like she has manifested that for me in my life. So I can say that I've beheld the beauty and majesty of God, and this showed up for me in my wife. You know what I'm saying? So I love you, girl. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So thank y'all. So man, thank you. Send stars. We having a stars party, man.
Stars party is going off the Richter scales. Y'all showing so much love right now.
Thank you,
We
Russia.
need to have a star party every show. Every show need to be a star party.
To say we all we got.
Brother John, your birthday gonna be next week too. Let's go.
Let's
just like Kiana, she do hers a month. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, because you're Aries.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, Aries.
The whole month.
Yeah,
We don't got no sound effects.
Yeah. Are you Aries too? I do.
Yeah. When you were talking about stars, then somebody look at this and say, "If star."
Yeah. I see what you did. It is connected.
And learn appreciation.
That's right.
And I want to say this. This is how magical this moment was. You wanted to come and was supposed to come on another day, like Wednesday or Monday. We usually don't have guests on Friday.
Right.
But the magic of how it's like we couldn't plan this.
That's right.
This was the perfect.
Thank you, Angel.
This was the perfect time. When they say God's time, it can't be God's time because there was no way that this show just matched like it just matched.
Yeah.
Right. This whole show, and you was a part of it. You watching and you listening to me.
Absolutely.
You was a part of it.
So look, we're gonna continue that, and what we want to do is we want to begin to bring things. And y'all, I don't know if y'all been watching or y'all been paying attention, man. But when we do like what's on your mind Wednesday and motivational Monday, like we really trying to bring nuggets that can help us, you know, in our relationships, help us grow, develop, and personally. You know, my core message is self-improvement is the basis for community development. And the way we express that is by saying believe and do good. And so we want to start double clicking on some of these things and sharing some experiences that can help us. And so this conversation about, you know, family and not letting the funeral home plan your family reunion, like these are real conversations that we need to have. And so we don't want to just present the problems. We also want to be able to offer some solutions, some suggestions, and some recommendations. And so y'all keep rocking with us, man, and growing with us, because we've been doing this, what, 7 years?
Yeah, on King Reno just showed a picture of us 6 years ago in the SEIU office. Big shout out to the whole SEIU team. Y'all don't know, y'all seeded a plant that has grown into a tree, and we're gonna water our community with this.
They opened the door that let a lion out the cage, man. That's what it was. Like I tell you, we was doing that 9 to 5. I'm in the cage I'm confined by a job. That SEIU program opened that cage and put me in community full time.
Oh, it was up.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it was up.
And it was up for
real. It was
real.
Up.
And it's been up since then. Like it already was up. But after they freed me and they'd opened that door and they was like, this can be your job.
They cut that way loose.
As much as they want to try to pull you back.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
I've never ever been downtown St. Pete as much in my life until that time. Once that like you say, that cord was cut, they opened the cage and the beast was unleashed.
We end up getting the office downtown.
Listen, I be downtown every day. Like right now, literally. Like literally.
I remember you got your first Starbucks meeting. We talked.
I had my first Starbucks meeting.
It's
9 o'clock. Wow, time flies when you're having fun.
We gotta start on time.
Yeah. So we want to thank y'all. Do we have time for final thoughts?
No.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Up next is Sister Hughes.
Lose your shoes and shout all around the room.
This has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
This is Kiana.
I'm the one and only Mr. Edmund.
We out. Believe and do good.